Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going fishing. Actually, I'm recording this after I've gone fishing, so I kind of already have a heads up what's gonna happen. So while we're here, let's talk about a few of the baits that I end up using on this fishing trip. We're out here in the garage, as you may can tell, but we're out here in the garage. We're gonna show you a few of the baits that I use on this fishing trip. It was actually a pretty exciting day to be catching fish. So I want you guys to see the baits that I'm using up close and personal. The first bait that I throw is the Good Squad revolver. This one got chipped on a rock while we were fishing today. So I'll let you guys look at it. It's just a simple plopping bait, a little different design than what people are used to. The plopper is actually in front of the hooks. Interesting design choice. It works really well. The hook doesn't ever really get involved in the plopper because you're pulling it forward and the resistance makes the hooks go backwards. So fantastic design choice in my mind. I did break one of the fins here that keeps it from rotating so much. Might have to get that replaced. I don't know. We'll see. It seemed to perform well with this fin just chipped off. So the second bait that I used was a Texas rigged Yodo worm. Black and blue. Might be kind of hard to see in this light, but it is a full-size Yodo worm. In fact, there is a smaller size Yodo worm now out. This is 4 3/4. The smaller one will be 3.5 inches. It's available if you are a Carl's Club member. You can go to Carl's Club or the Carl's Bait and Tackle Shop and find those Yodo worms, the smaller ones, on sale already. But excuse the method of catching this fish in this video because, well, it's the first time I've caught a fish using a left-handed bait caster. As you can tell, I'm trying to learn how to use it for flipping. Figured I'd start here in the fall before we really start flipping in the next spring, start flipping the brush up shallow for those spawning bass. So I'm starting to get some of that practice in, out of the way. So the hook set is definitely ugly in this one, so y'all make sure you try not to make fun of me too much for that. So the last bait that I used is a simple popper. This one is the Good Squad's blooper. Simple white popper. It's got 2 sets of treble hooks. And I used that at the very end of the day when I didn't think the fish would be able to track baits too well. But the blooper is an excellent choice here in the fall, throwing it around some of that hard cover, giving it a few pops and having those fish come out and annihilate this guy. So that was the third bait I used. And the bait that I was using to catch all the white bass in this video is really this simple cotton cordell slab spoon. This is the 3/8 ounce version. I have made some modifications to it. I have added this split ring along with a swivel at the top to keep it from rotating, well, the rotation to twisting up the line. And then also the hook that comes with it is pretty sad, so I added a new hook as well. All 3 of these baits caught fish today and performed well. I want you guys to watch the video and kind of learn from me choosing my baits during the day. And hey, always have a slab spoon tied on. You'll see why. We are going to start off with the old topwater. A gentleman said they've been hitting hot water pretty good. He caught 6 in a little while doing the old topwater thing. We got hooked on a rock, first cast. Guess that means I wasn't supposed to cast there. Okay. Hopefully this point produces a few more fish, which is more than none. Got him. Oh yeah, got us a first topwater fish. Seems to be a good size. Oh man, he's got a friend. All right. Oh. What are you doing? I can't help you flopping around. All right. All right. Check him out. I don't know. Almost a 2-pounder probably. Hey, since we're discussing it, we might as well see how much he actually does weigh. 1.8. Not bad. He's got a belly on him. All right, go buddy. That looks like a school whitey bass or something. He's too little to get it. All right, we got a school of white bass. Y'all know the drill? Y'all know the drill? Grab the spoon. Just reel it in. That's all you got to do. Oh, there's a hit. Got him. Oh yeah. School of white bass. Come on in, buddy. Y'all decided to blow up right in front of me, and guess what? I'm gonna catch me some white bass. Oh man, he's a nice one. He's not doing so good. We're gonna get him back in the water in a hurry. I got him in the gill. Obviously, that's not something you try to do. It's just gonna be cast after cast. Now this guy is in okay shape. We can show him off for a second. A white bass. Take a good look at him. Definitely eating size, but it's not really what I came out here to do, but they're over there chasing bait. I'm gonna catch a few of them. Got him. And this one's not wanting to come up. Come on. He's a fat one. All right. He is. Dang, he's gonna be every bit of 13 inches. That's a good sized white bass. 3 casts in a row. Let's see if we can make it 4. Now the key is here is I already have a bait tied on that looks just like the bait they're chasing. I mean, it's the exact same size. Come on, give me a jump. Give me a jump. Give me a jump. Another one. This one's a little smaller. Probably still eating worthy. Show you guys real quick. This is just a cotton cordell. It's a 3/8 ounce jigging spoon. I added the swivel and I changed the hooks out because the hooks are usually pretty terrible. But it is the exact same size and shape of what they're eating. 2 hits right there. And I drop. Hit it on the fall. Hit it on the fall. 5 casts in a row. So dealing with white bass, you really want to grab the bait. That way you don't hook yourself. And I like to grab the hooks with a pair of pliers. That way I'm in control of the hooks. That one's a little on the small side, but he's still got some good meat on him. Now this is just fun. I mean, you come out just to kill a little time, and you find a school of white bass that are just on the bait you got. Gotten a few bites. Come on, somebody commit. There we go. There you go. They're hitting it better when I stop it for a second, so experiment. Got him right in the bottom lip. Well, there's another one. What is that, six? 6 in a row? Didn't get one, didn't even get a bite that time. But I did see one hit on top over here, so I'm gonna throw it to the right a little bit. Now another fun way to catch these white bass, I don't have it tied on, but is a little popper. A popper would be a great idea too. Well, in the summertime, that's exactly why I always try to keep a little jigging spoon or slab spoon, whatever you want to call it. I always keep one tied on for that one moment where they're just going to blow up right next to me. And it happens, I would say, once every other trip in the summertime. So always keep one tied on. You never know. All right. I think we need to go to our next bassin spot. Well, we'll see then. And then here's the school of white bass right here below me. I think it's time to flip a little bit. We're going to flip this little point, and then there's a ton of trees, brush in that little cut there, and I'm going to go start flipping in there. Nothing like a good old fashioned backlash. Well, James, you've got a backlash because you're, throwing with a left-handed reel. Actually, I'd be casting with the same hand anyway, so nope. Want to try another excuse. I can go for like something along the lines, oh, you just picked up a new rod and reel, that's what it is. Yeah. Got him. Oh yeah. Get on in here. Quit biting me. You've never been caught. I'll take that back. You've been caught once. He's been eating crawdad. Just flipping into some brush. Man, he's a dark one. Oh yeah, I love the smell of bass. Get on out of here, buddy. You were fun. That was actually my first left-handed fish. Yeah, and he was up here in 3 foot of water. And he's been eating crawfish. So we got us this time the fish came black and blue Yodo worm. I've heard, and they're coming out with a smaller version. All right, we caught one flipping. We caught one on top water. Caught a bunch on the jigging spoon, but that was white bass. So I don't know. Having a fun day. That's all I'm doing. Having a fun day. Got him. Oh, Oh, he came off. Got him. Got him that time. There we go. Ugh. I honestly don't know if y'all can see very well, but that's another, I don't know, almost 2-pounder. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always remember, in the summertime and even in the fall, keep that slap spoon tight on a spinning reel. You never know when those white bass will show their faces, and then you can throw it right out there and catch it like 6 or 7 in a row, just like I did today. But you guys remember, just like always, until next time, get out there and go catch you some fish.